Hello, hello, and welcome back to Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall. You know, I feel like I was thinking about this in between recordings. Oh, Jesus. I feel like this raid on the base would have been a lot more like interesting and impactful if instead of like, so now in between every mission, it's just been a little loading screen thing, like oh, here's a shop, buy some things, okay, bye. I feel like it would have been really cool if instead of that, they like had you return here and walk around and you would buy different things from different people, you know? And I think a thing they could have done to make this even cooler, you're an assassin, right? So what if you could pick bonus missions that happened to be in the area, area you were going to, and since you got these guys who scope the places out for you, you could talk with your assassins about the missions you are about to do. I think this could have been fleshed out to be something way fucking cooler, but I kind of get why. It's, in the grand scheme of things, a small DLC that had to get chopped into 2 parts. I'm sure the development cycle wasn't great because, you know, this was Arcane Studios' first big game under Bethesda. They probably weren't given a lot of leeway. All right, where am I actually going to regroup? Over here? Hang on. Am I supposed to go inside my... up to my office, maybe? Oop. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Stuffy noses. They're killing me. Still got that stuffy nose from last time. I love that painting. Guys? Hello? Where are we regrouping? Alright, we have to turn... This is one where I don't feel as bad about activating the mission markers again, because it doesn't exactly make it obvious, just off the description. General, user interface, objective markers on. No, stop. Come on. On. Oh, was I just like... I went to the right area pretty much. God damn it. Alright, let's turn that back off. Objective markers off. Alright, is there a quicker exit? Yeah, okay. Careful not to fall. Oh, Jesus. I hit my head on the ceiling there. It's my super jump. It's crazy how much you jump when you get the super jump ability.
Give the word, sir. What's our next move?
Kill the remaining overseers. I guess, yeah, capture anyone else so we can talk to them.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined. Should I keep hitting the wrong key? Fuck, stop. Where's my next goal? Wait, I just regrouped. Am I supposed to... Oh, okay, I see. Give me a report.
That fool overseer who led the attack against us is dead. It seems the overseers are marching into the flooded district, planning a massive assault against us. This overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. Our men, the ones you freed, were able to rout the remaining zealots. This place belongs to us again.
How did the cursed overseers find us?
It's my fault. I told Delilah where we were hidden. She wanted me to turn on you.
You did this.
But I can't go through with it.
Stupid child.
Why?
All you had to do was cut his throat.
He deserves better. I was an idiot to listen to you.
So that's your choice then, Dowd. Her betrayal would have been the sweetest. But either way, the Brigmore witches will be your end. You should have forgotten my name the day you heard it.
I think it was always understood between us that I'd see my moment and take your place. I moved too early. You weren't weak, like I thought. I'm only sorry I didn't pick a better ally. Delilah made contact with the Overseers.
Why are you telling me all
I
this?
thought, between the three of us, we'd have you dead to rights.
We can blame the Zealots for that. Overseer Hume was too quick to move.
My life is yours now. Kill me, or let me live. If it even matters to you.
Touching and pathetic. If I see either of you again, I'll tear out your stone-cold hearts and walk in your skin.
Why? Okay. I get why she's telling me, because she regrets her decision. Why did the witch just show up and be like, don't look into me anymore, goodbye, like a fucking Saturday morning cartoon villain? Yeah, Billy, listen, I fucking love you. You are beautiful, and you have a custom beautiful red coat because of that. Here, I'm gonna spare you.
I forgive you. Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billy. I give you your life.
When Billy Lurk was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship. From the moment she met you, all she wanted was to be a killer. She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip and decided to take your place. And now, she's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine. She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story. Dowd, killer of an empress. Dowd, who spared his betrayer's life.
Alright. Spared Billy. Rescued all assassins. Eliminated all overseers armed with music boxes. Nice. Oh wait, what? That's the end of Knife. I didn't realize I was so close to the end. It's been so long since I touched this game and its DLCs that I forgot that's how the first DLC ended. See, when I originally played the game, so this is a little bit of fun backstory. Back when I first got this game, it was when the second one was on the horizon still, when its announcement trailer had just dropped, and I had been wanting this game for a while beforehand. So this announcement of the sequel is what finally got me to be like, alright, this is the game I need, and when a holiday came along, I told my parents it's what I wanted. And so when I got it, they got me the definitive edition. But it was a pre-owned version of the definitive edition, and because of that, I played through the whole base game. I was having fun, and then I got to the DLC and I booted it up, and it kept crashing on the first mission because of a scratch. So I couldn't play through the DLCs, and it wasn't until years later when I bought the game again on Steam that I was able to do the DLCs. And that was actually after I played the sequel. So I played the games in a funny way where I played the first game, I played the second, then I played these DLCs, which gave them a unique context. But because I played these two DLCs, the one we just finished, Knife of Dunwall, and the one where actually I think probably this very episode gonna be starting, Brigmore Witches, they sort of blend together in my head as a single game. Sort of like Dishonored 2.5 to me. Because that's how these feel. These two DLCs together feel like a full Dishonored game, albeit a little wonk at times. I'm a little let down. I forgot how short this DLC was. And I like I said at the start, I almost wish they had you keep returning to the base and like doing all your trading and prep there, but I'm sure there was some time limit and restriction going on at Bethesda Softworks, because like I love Bethesda games. I hate Bethesda as a company and the way they handle things currently under the leadership of Todd Howard. I feel like Todd Howard doesn't give the developers the freedom of development flow that they need to make the games as good as they could. But that's a whole other thing. Sorry, I'm reaching over to the side. I was just grabbing a thing. That's a whole other topic I could go off on. I think there's other games that are better suited for that conversation. But yeah, that was fun either way. God, it was not a lot of episodes long. Like I think we didn't even hit the double digits. But don't worry, we aren't done. We're gonna be, like I said, hopping into the second DLC fairly soon. How long are these credits? I think I might just, there we go. Yeah. We've already seen the whole credits of the base game, and I feel like it's probably the same dev team. So let's go back. And I guess this episode is going to be both the last of the Knife of Dunwall and the first in... Come on. Brigmore Witches. And we're gonna do new game. I think my old save for this is still... There we go. The save game of Knife of Dunwall has been found. You can use your progress in the Brigmore Witches. You'll retrieve your equipment and powers. Which progress do you want to use? Oh, hang on. Was my last save low chaos or high chaos? Well, let's go check. Hold on. It's annoying that I can't just pick the specific save. Missions. Hang on. I'm good at shitting. I'm a good YouTuber, I swear. I'd say I'd probably edit this out, but listen, you know me, I won't remember to. So hang on. Can I like check the stats in here? I wasn't paying enough attention to what it said before. Well, hang on, shit. Is there a way to skip through this ending cutscene super fast? This feels very stilted and awkward. Alright.
Give the word, sir. What's our next move?
Yes, okay. I know. Capture.
Capture as many as you can. Their
Can I not
plans
skip
are
through this
ruined.
faster? Oh my god. No, I thought I would be able to skip this dialogue. I just want to know what level of chaos I had. I wasn't paying enough attention.
Overseer who led the attack against us.
Oh god, hang on. Does it say on the load? No? How do I not have a way to check my chaos
Dead.
ranking?
It seems the overseers are marching to the flooded district.
No, hang on. Come on. How do I check my chaos ranking? Notes, power, bone. I feel like oh man. This is a weak ending. This is a weak ending. I'm not doing good. I want to load the proper level of chaos to what my playthrough was. Okay, I'm probably gonna try and... future Brian will hopefully remember to edit around all of this. If you're seeing me do this whole process again, it means that future Brian forgot to edit, and I need you guys to yell at him. Capture the remaining overseers.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
Okay, come on.
Give me a report.
That fool overseer who led the attack against us.
Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying.
Dead. It seems the overseers are marching into the flooded district.
Sorry about this
planning a
awkward,
massive
stilted
assault
ending if you're
against
here
us.
on Twitch.
This overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. Our men, the ones you freed, were able to rout the remaining zealots. This place belongs to us again.
How did the cursed overseers find us?
Here we go, skip.
It's my fault.
I think it was always understood between
Skip.
us.
Spare.
I forgive you. Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billy.
I love Dishonored.
I give you your life.
I've always wanted them to make like an open world vibe Dishonored game. I think it would be really fun. This game was originally meant to be open world, and I don't know. Ramble.
When Billy Lurk was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship.
I can skip all those dialogue bits, but I can't skip this.
Was to be a killer.
Ugh.
She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip, and
On the
decided
bright side,
to
my
take
sinuses
your
are finally
place.
clearing, I think, from the
And
cat
now,
allergy.
She's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine.
This is awkward.
She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story.
I like that image of Corvo walking up. Which, you know, hey, canon, we know that Corvo didn't sneak up on Dowd. He approached him, like, boldly. That'll be good for the canon run. Alright, do I know my... Pasta? I don't... Oh, wait. Overall chaos, current total, high. Okay. Yeah, I think my old playthrough in my private time was low chaos, so... Now, I'm equipped with the information I need. Let's go into missions. DLC. Brigmore Witches. Okay, hello YouTube people. If I did my job right, all that awkwardness just got edited out, and I was able to check what the actual chaos ranking of our playthrough was. It was high chaos. We're doing real good, guys. We got the high chaos ranking. That's good, right? Let's load it in. It's a lot easier to get high chaos in Knife of Dunwall, though, I believe, because, in Knife of Dunwall, I'm gonna play on Master, I think. Because I feel like these games are funner on higher difficulties. But, like, in base game, it's like, you have to sort of be real vicious to, like, it's a lot more forgiving. Less kills doesn't bring you to high chaos as quickly in base game, but in the DLC, it's a lot easier to get a high chaos ranking because it's so much shorter, you know? That less room for mistakes. Alright, let's go ahead in. And I like how it's nighttime now instead of daytime on the art. So, Dowd's hideout, troubled sleep. You've been ill at ease ever since you assassinated Empress Jesmyn Caldwin and aided in the abduction of her daughter, Emily.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district, and I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned. It's been months since I killed the Empress, but it feels like only seconds ago I heard her yelling for her daughter, Emily. Corvo's face going slack with shock. And somewhere in my head, the outsiders laugh. Come to collect on our debt? Did you ever think you deserved to lose your Empress? That a better man took her life? while you gaped like a fool. Come on, Corvo. Prove me wrong.
Oh. I was not ready for that.
Damn it.
Sir, Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
So you can see how the DLCs were clearly supposed to be a single piece, though, you know what I mean? Like the way they flow into each other. Oh, my hotkeys weren't remembered. But my power loadout was, so let's just... There we go. Were my bone charms remembered? Yeah! Alright, let's, hang on, go and equip a few of these. Come on. Spiritual pool. Let's take off Waters of Life for spiritual pool. Ooh, a note from Billy. Dowd, no need to waste breath with apologies or excuses. You taught me that. All I can say is that as soon as I left Dunwall, my head felt clear. Maybe for the first time. You told me once that people like us burn hot, then burn up. We don't get a chance to start over. No long days in the sun. But I know you, Dowd. Despite all the blood on your hands, you've been stashing coin. No one does that if they're not holding on to something. You've got some kind of plan. Some hope for a new life. Maybe you knew. Maybe you didn't. But that's what you gave me when you let me walk away. The one thing you said that wasn't possible. And I never forget, I will never forget that. When the time comes, and it will, I hope you're watching closely, so you get that chance too. I left a book for you. The world is big, bigger than I knew. There are lots of places where an old man like you could disappear. Billy Lark. Corrupted Charm. I think this is the first introduction of them in lore. Where is it? So Corrupted Charms have a benefit and a drawback, which I think is so cool. Damage taken is reduced, but movement speed is reduced as well. I love the Corrupted Bone Charms. Hey there.
Begging your pardon, Dowd, but I don't think it's safe to leave these overseers holed up in the refinery.
It's a new game now. They know where to find us. We just have to make them afraid to.
So we haven't executed the ones we caught yet. Oh, some unmasked assassins down there.
I found Lizzie Stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Excellent. Lizzie has enemies inside Coldridge. If we play this right, she'll be begging to do business with us.
Yes, sir. Your tools have been cleaned and placed in the chest over there. I'll wait here until you're ready to leave.
Thomas's journal. Our troubles began with a name, Delilah. A mystery given to Dowd by the face he sees in his dreams, and whose voice he hears when kneeling at the shrines hidden in the lost parts of the city. None of us have ever heard this voice. We know its power. It spoke to our master, telling him of the coming doom, saying that solving this riddle was the only way to escape. We knew nothing of Delilah, except that we found a whaling ship by that name. A tenuous connection, but where the outsider's word is concerned, there is no coincidences. We discovered the ship was named after a woman who once worked in the halls of Dunwall Tower with Jessamine Caldwin. Later, she became a painter, an apprentice of Sokolov himself, until she snared an aristocrat patron named Arnold Timch. We met with Timch's niece, who offered us information on Delilah in exchange for eliminating her uncle. Removing aristocrats was our specialty, so our master agreed. With Barrister Arnold Timch gone, his niece divulged everything she knew. Delilah was much more than a painter, and she was hiding in an old Brigmore manor outside the city. But by then we were too late. Delilah anticipated our threat. For some time she had been working her corruptive influence on the best of us, the assassin Billy Lurk. Delilah turned Lurk against us, and together they sold us out to the overseers. When we returned to our hideouts in the flooded district, we were swarmed by gold masks and hounds. But Dowd is quick and wise in our trade. In the end, he kept us alive, though there were losses. Now our resources are strained. Some of the men are grumbling. I see the strain on Dowd's face. Killing the Empress, handing over her daughter, those are not easy burdens to bear. And Billy Lurk's betrayal weighs on him heavily. I'm stumbling on my words a lot today, sorry. His sleep is troubled by curses and shouts. Now we make our preparations to strike back at Delilah. She's planning something in Brigmore, something that affects everyone in the Isles, and she will be expecting us. Like our master, she shares her gift from the outsider with those who follow her. How many are they, I wonder? I have no secrets from my master. My loyalty is without question, but I fear these may be the last days of the Whalers. Perhaps the last days of Dowd. Bro, were you reading my diary? Founded Gubba Weave. Oh, what is this? Oh, the wrist crossbow. That's a fun little cutscene. Oh, no power. Pull! Yeah, pull! We're getting that one right now. It carried over my runes from my last save. That's nice. Did it? Yeah, it did. So pull is a very fun power, and that's the only one they've added here, I think. They might have upgraded some of the others, but I don't know if they have. Huh. That's a little bit of a letdown. Fucking nice map, bro. What?
After Corvo's escape, it's going to be more difficult to break into Coldridge. They've installed arc pylons, and they're playing overseer music over the loudspeakers. Our talents will be suppressed until we get inside.
I have other talents.
I like that bit. They're playing music over the magic music over the loudspeakers. Ooh. Alright. More blueprints. Let's just fully explore our base.
They say he let Rothwild live. Is Dowd getting soft?
Rothwild's not coming back anytime soon. You should spend more time thinking about your form.
Anytime you think I'm a little soft, you're welcome to come by my office. Bring a blade.
Bitches. That's fun. So, okay, are they gonna comment on all this? See, this is what I meant when I said that you should have returned here after every mission. That would have been fun.
Corvo's coming for us, Dowd. And he's got nothing but blood on his mind.
You let me worry about that when the time comes. If it comes.
Okay, Corvo has not arrived yet.
Taking prisoners is exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about. Ever vigilant, I see. Are we leaving soon to
Ah,
Brigmore?
shit.
Scared,
I didn't
are
mean
you?
to cut them off.
Witches upriver. Traitors in the ranks. I'd be frightened too.
I wish I'd heard what they were saying. The Knife of Dunwall's Survivor's Tale. Alright. From street pamphlet containing sanitized sightings of the assassin Dowd. Gentle reader, be assured that your coin is well spent today. What you read here might one day preserve your life and your sanity. No one has seen the Knife of Dunwall and lived to tell of it until now. The sun was setting, and the sun was setting. A blood-stained, stumbling on my words so much today. A blood stain against the sky, silhouetting the noble contours of the Rothwild slaughterhouse. The stench of blood, the flesh of men in Wales, soured the air. Dowd slithered from sewers, his body slick with gore, crawling with vermin that no mortal man could have tolerated. His shadow stretched out before him on the ground, and it revealed its true nature, a horned thing warped by heresy, a shape too terrible to put into words. My gentle reader, a sorcerer from the void without question. I could hear the moans of the dying workers he left in his wake, but he did not even pause to acknowledge their plight, for his heart is colder than Tivian ice. Instead, he let out a guttural howl of victory, the shock of which snuffed out the life of those poor dying workers. And then he bounded away, moving from roof to roof, back towards the streets. And this was where I thought this chapter would end, until I heard the music. The grinding metal music of the overseers echoed from the nearby alleyways, and I knew there would soon be a fight. With only my sense of duty to the fallen citizens of Dunwall to keep my fear from overtaking me, I inched closer to the mouth of the alley for a better vantage. A brave contingent of overseers had captured one of Dowd's lieutenants, lurking in the alley. He, or she, for I could not tell beneath the thick leather of the industrial whaler suit, was prone and tied with sturdy ropes. Surrounded overseers. But their fixation was ultimately their undoing. Dowd fell from above, moving through the air as easily as a falcon. I swear it upon my spirit, without sound, he glided down among them, and their music maker was the first to die as Dowd tore the man's head from his shoulders. The wretched song faded in discordant wail. Then I watched as the most notorious assassin of our time became a flurry of leather, metal, and blood, deflecting bullets and sword blades with ease. The last overseer, no doubt, consumed with terror at seeing his brothers fall so easily, sank to his knees, begging for mercy. Dowd spoke a single word that made my entrails squirm in my belly upon hearing it. The overseer shrieked like a madman until his mask split in two, as though struck by some hammer and chisel, and a stream of blood gushed forth from the crack, bathing Dowd's boots. I closed my eyes at that point, too overwhelmed to witness any further atrocity. I could only hope that if the foul heretic discovered me next, my life would end swiftly. But when I opened my eyes, Dowd was nowhere to be seen. That was the last I ever saw of the Knife of Dunwall. So, heed my warning, gentle reader. Should you or anyone you love witness some mishap and shadow fall across your path, or should you hear the slightest rumor of dark words whispered from the rooftops, then flee. Flee with all haste. Little dramatic. I don't think this guy actually saw me. That felt rather inaccurate to how that fight actually went. Hello.
This will hold while we're away. Anything short of cannon fire.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
So they're reinforcing the place now that they know we're found. I'm kind of surprised we haven't chosen to move base, all things considered. The Royal Spy Master. I don't think we need to read that. Oh, okay. So I'm not supposed to be openly exploring right now. Clearly. What is my actual goal right now? Speak with Thomas to leave? Okay. I think I've grabbed everything I could want. I doubt I can... Yeah, no, that's the upper limit of... There's an invisible roof. Alright. I guess we're just gonna press on. Oh, hang on. There's something sitting in here. More money.
I've made a mess of the access ways, but it had to be done. If I come back, I'll take it all down.
Somebody will. And they can burn those overseer drapes while they're at it.
I want to talk with the dude again. Do you have anything new to say?
They're not afraid to die for their 7 strictures.
Them? No. But the men who give the orders are a different breed.
I like that line of dialogue. I'm guessing Thomas is the one in white.
Corvo set off an explosion on his
No.
way out. Blew out the main gate. They're still rebuilding. Is it time to go, sir?
Here we go. Alright, let's go to Coldridge Prison. Alright, we found all of the loot there was to be found. Good, good. No special actions accomplished. Oh, you might be able to hear my roommate heading to bed. He's taking the dogs with him. Alright, let's press on. Yeah, you heard me saying that you guys could hear me and I was trying to say things to get your attention. Peter, do you have anything to say to the viewers?
Masturbate frequently.
He says masturbate frequently. Wiser words have never been said. Night. And if you want to hear more of him, you can watch us playing Minecraft in Minecraft 2 Brothers. Coldridge Prison. Stay of execution for Lizzie. You need Lizzie Stride's boat to reach Delilah's stronghold at Brigmore Manor. Unfortunately, the leader of the Dead Eels gang is locked up in Coldridge Prison. You've got to break her out.
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She
Oh, it's
doesn't have to.
Brigmore.
Which means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship. I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players. Gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall, or perhaps myself, that after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride. And Lizzie Stride is in jail.
Why do we need a boat? Why can't we just walk? I feel like a boat is harder to sneak past the quarantine line than just us going out on foot. Yeah, alright. Well, we got more upgrades available. Let's look at favors. You're a Overseer Dowd. You're disguised as an Overseer. An Overseer has been summoned to Coldridge Prison. Your contact will interrupt him and send you in his place. Using this Overseer's uniform as a disguise should fool the prisoner guards for long enough to get you inside. Misplaced Rune. Of course I'm gonna get that. Heretical Artifacts. Yeah, we're going to do that for sure. Forged Requisition. Forged Requisition will allow you to contact your contact to deliver stun mines to the prison. The key to the munitions locker will be hidden nearby. Eh, let's just go with this one. I don't need extra equipment dropped in. Let's get more bone charm capacity. And now I can't afford much else, huh? Alright. Oh, stun mines. That's a new thing. Isn't it? I think it is. A non-lethal trap that can be placed nearby on any surface. So it's similar to an arc mine, but it's just a non-lethal equivalent. Let's just move on. I prefer to get most of my equipment in the field. We're gonna make this episode...
front door at least. Looks like I'll need to check in with those guards by the gate.
We're gonna make this episode a little bit longer to, make up for the, Oh, so cool. To make up for the... Or because this is like the step into the second DLC, and also I don't know how much I'm gonna edit out, so I actually don't know what the final length of this mission will end, or video will end up being. But I'm going to record a little bit longer than I normally would on this episode.
Overseer.
Hello?
About time, Overseer. We sent for you hours ago.
There was a problem with the water lock.
Fine. Listen up. The incident took place in the interrogation room. Cross the yard and keep going straight. Anything else is off limits. Understand? Don't go exploring. Don't speak to the prisoners. We're not here to listen to you preach. Don't forget you're in Coldridge now, not the Abbey. We asked you here for one reason.
I'll be gone before you know it.
Man, seeing the high street buildings around the wealthy part of town, they are like a totally different architecture to all the other ones, it feels like. And the tower, I believe that's the tower. Yeah, yeah, look at that. The prison is literally right next to the fucking palace, the tower. Whatever. It's officially called the tower. I don't know if it's technically a palace or a castle or what.
Guard, open the gate.
What is this? Remember that an overseer has been summoned to address the situation in the interrogation room. Until the overseer arrives, no one is to enter the interrogation room. The prisoner cells are off limits to the overseer and other visitors, no exceptions. What is... There's something going on over there. Oof, it's weird being back here. I think this is where the first game opened up.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about what happened.
This mask won't
All
fool
cells
our
in
pilot.
Section B are under quarantine until further notice.
Okay.
Prisoners
It's
who
good
have
to
been
know that the arc
transferred from
pylon will...
Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
I'm assuming I'm not actually allowed in there. Are you gonna yell at me if I try and walk in here?
You want the interrogation room. That's where it happened.
Remember to take extra care of logging transfers. Even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to another must be recorded in the logbook. Ensure that the logbook is available in the guard booth between sections C and D at all times. Oh, I'm not allowed to pickpocket him.
You've seen Corvo train, haven't you? Once he had the key, there was no stopping him. And the way he went off that bridge, how do you stop a man who'll make a jump like that? Like he doesn't care.
Or like he's more than human.
You think he's
I think we played that overseer noise for a reason. I think there's more happening here than any of us know.
Oh shit. I didn't realize they were gonna get mad at me. Whoops.
rats can fight
I was sort of enjoying the conversation they were having and just going about it. Well, resume from last save. Alright, let's just go in.
Guard, open the gate.
I wonder what it would have been like trying to sneak in without buying the Overseer outfit. That could be fun to do in my future Ghost runs.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about what happened.
Alright, let's just for the sake of it, so it's in our journal.
Sokolov radial interdiction device, or ARC pylon, is for use only by personnel trained in proper imprinting procedure.
Didn't they do it?
Hemrick drinks and he chose a bad day to sleep in. Morris lost his nerve at the sewer gates. Neither of them knew anything. They died to satisfy the Lord Regent's office.
This mask won't fool an Ark pilot.
Officer Thorpe.
Thorpe slipped him the key. Everyone knows that. He got weak. They paid him off, but he couldn't tell us who it was. And believe me, he wanted to by the end.
You've seen Corvo train, haven't you? Once he had the key, there was no stopping him. And the way he went off that bridge...
I think
how do
I
you
turned it
stop a man
off.
who'll make a jump like that?
Oh, it
he
was
doesn't
already
care.
off, huh?
Or like he's more than human.
You think he's a...
I think we played that overseer noise for a reason. I think there's more happening here than any of us know.
You want
not
the
clear to enter
interrogation
this
restricted area. That's where it happened.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
Oh god, this is such a good sequence. I think this is like the peak, or one of my favorite parts of the DLC, is because it lets you return to an old mission locale, you
You
know?
want the interrogation room.
How old did
That's
you
where
say your
it
sister
happened.
was? Another night, another patrol with you.
What the fuck is going on over here? Oh. I like that the glow didn't go away when I removed it. What is it? Tank. It was another cursed one, right? And does it still say? Strong arm. Oh, choke faster. Sure, why not? Alright, let's just press on. I like the little cones. They're fun.
What happened here?
Oh, fuck, I forgot this part of the game. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. All of these plants spewed out.
Is she strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like much, does she? Comfortable? All right, we'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face?
I think this is why they're playing the music now.
Oh no! Shoot her! Shoot her!
Jesus. And they set her on fire, it looks like.
So I have to remember a number.
Alright. Exit from interrogation. Prisoner, blah blah blah. Goal, location of collaborator and theft of goods. Method, heated metal bolts applied to the feet. Outcome, promising response at first, but the subject lost consciousness due to shock. Confiscated vandalism. Or confession to vandalism. Method, sleep deprivation. Outcome, disorientation. Subject falsely confessed to crime, as well as other unrelated acts. Goal, this is why torture doesn't work. Goal, location of weapon cache tied to attack on river patrol checkpoint. Method, water tank. Outcome, tank mechanism malfunction. Subject drowned. Goal, none of the name of conspiracy organizer. Method, engagement with phobia spiders. Outcome, subject divulged information before the hatch to the spider basket was even opened. Now, okay, call me crazy. See, I think pain-based torture doesn't work. I don't think it should be used, but I do think there is more viability in a phobia-based interrogation method, if you get what I mean. It should never be used, because it's fucking awful, and people will probably still lie to get out of it, but I feel like the knee-jerk response you get from something like a fear of spiders might get more honesty. Because a quick knee jerk works, I think would work better, you know what I mean? Anyway, Dear Ashfield, I would like to most humbly request access to the documentations concerning the new experimental choke dust, which you may have recently found yourself in possession of. I understand this is a delicate subject matter, but I assure you, every precaution will be taken with the documents to ensure they remain confidential. If access to these documents is agreeable to you, please have one of your men deliver them to my cell. To my cell, your friend in A25. And what is this one? Transfer orders. Lit to right. The hatter we brought in trying to stash loot in the canal when we busted him looks like he's the one who hit Lord Bermont's carriage a few nights back. So far, he has not named his accomplices, but he will once he gets his turn in the interrogation room. Document everything that then deliver it to Lord Regent's office, and make sure none of it gets lost along the way, or nothing gets lost along the way, or it'll be both our heads. I can read. I can speak. All right, well, let's just oh, hang on. Feel like there's a reason there's all of this up here, right? Is there no like ventilation shaft I can utilize to get out of this room? No? Huh. Okay. Hey there, can you come in here? Oh, thank you.
That's just ridiculous.
Shit. Jesus, that catapulted him, huh? Luckily, they don't find it weirder than walking around with my knife out and my fist held up in a funny angle. What's up, my dude?
I can't let you through here. Understand?
Yeah, of course.
This area is off limits.
Keep the Hatters away from the eels. The one in Section D, Cell 11, tried to attack former dead eel leader again. We can't afford additional investigations or mistakes right now, so keep them apart. Yeah, I can't try and choke him out. Ow! He pushed me. Hang on. Let's just move this a little more. Hang on, let's say hypothetically I put this guy over here and then make a banging sound with my knife. Will someone come in?
That might be worth checking out.
Please, not now.
Heard something. That might be worth checking out.
And I don't think he's gonna get mad at me, right? I hope he doesn't.
By the outsider! Guards, to me! Where are you?
Really, man? Why?
Now the rats can fight over
Why?
their guts.
That was annoying. Oh, and it's before I even looted the room. God damn it. Alright.
Is she
For some reason, okay. Well, now I know. Oh, Jesus, it's a good thing. Okay. Real annoying that guy fucking attacked me when I'm still in disguise and everything.
That might be worth checking out.
Are you like...
Now what?
Firing!
Bro, I'm in full disguise. These whores will respond to me making sound with immediate murder? That's an annoying... That's just annoying. You know, that's just irritating. Alright. A little bit pissed off that that's the outcome right there. Listen, I like reading the documents.
Good. Doesn't look like much. Comfortable? Alright.
I could totally just summon an assassin in as well.
Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? Alright. Corporal, use the hammer.
Alright.
That's right.
Now
The smaller one.
let's think about this.
Can't
These
really
guys
tell
are
if she
totally
felt
watching
that. Don't want to break
the exits and each other.
Let's try again.
Oh, hang on.
Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face? Is she going to... Oh no! Oh no!
No? Not getting your attention, man?
That might be worth checking out.
No, not leaving your post?
Someone there?
Clear the line!
Fuck
Guards, to me!
you! Hey, alright, hang on. Fuck this guy.
Get down! Explosion! I need more men!
So you make any sound and all of a sudden you're worth executing. Like, see, I'm save scumming a little bit here, but it's like, because the game's being equally bullshit to me. Because why does making a sound make the disguise stop working? You're not allowed to lure them around with bottles or sounds, you just have to fucking... Ugh. It's irritating, it's irritating. I think y'all all agree that's a little bit of bullshit.
Comfortable? Alright, we'll get this.
Come on.
Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? Alright. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Want to break anything? Let's try again. How did you... Wait.
Alright, I'm now officially in a place where I'm not supposed to be. And now if they get mad at me, it makes sense.
Caught in a restricted wing.
I got a key, right? No? Alright, let's just carefully... Hey there.
Witchcraft!
Don't rat me out. I thought you would have wanted to talk with me.
Martial law. Guards are authorized to use lethal force against any unidentified or unauthorized persons on the premises.
Oh, that guy over there almost saw me, okay. Gotta be careful. Oh, Jesus, he yeeted himself further than I meant to and with a small jump. Oh, God,
I'm not saying it would be easy, but I can do it once the cell door's open. In the first rush, I take 2, 3, before they get their swords out, pick up their pistols. I'm a good shot. I'm better than most of the people here. It's a fact. If I keep moving, I can take the rest one-on-one. It'll be bloody, but it's doable.
The fight even starts, you can finish. When that alarm goes, your odds are just about 0. Me, I just keep quiet, slip by.
Either way, you'd have to be lucky. And a complete...
Two criminals talking to each other. Interesting. Hearing them talk about what they'd do if they got out.
Interdiction device or arc pylon is for use only by personnel trained in proper
Oh, looks like they've been gambling. And guard post key, nice. So it looks like they turned this cell into a sort of break, a little bit of a break room since it wasn't being used. That's funny. All right, and there's something in here.
It was like,
but I don't got a key for it. I want to get some of that. It's funny that they're using the cells as storage rooms. Oh shit. Come on.
Hey, what?
Shit. Okay, whew. Alright, you guys just chill in your break room, huh? Don't tell no one. Don't tell no one what you done did or did not see. Hang on, they're cuddling. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's thrusting. He's thrusting. Does this other prisoner want to talk with me though? Do you want to have a conversation?
Help! Someone's breaking out! Guards, come quick! Someone is trying to escape!
All cells in Section B are in quarantine until further notice.
Yeah?
Prisoners who have been transferred from Section B will be observed for signs of infection.
I'm half tempted. I'm not gonna though. I was ready to shoot that guy for the shit he was pulling right there. Some sleep darts. That's funny. So we can't trust even the prisoners. Quite annoyingly. I don't need the choke dust. And you know what? We have hit an hour of recording on this episode. I don't know what it's going to be after editing, but it's definitely going to be more than 30 minutes. So, I hope you've all been enjoying the step from Knife of Dunwall to the Brigmore Witches. The second half of the Dowd DLC storyline. And which I will say is also definitely the stronger half, because I feel like they probably had more time to develop it. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. I hope you're all looking forward to more of this, and if you are, you'll be able to see more when it comes out in the playlist in the upper left right now. While in the upper right will be another playlist that editor Brian thinks you'll enjoy. Bottom left will be my most recent upload, and bottom right will be a video that the YouTube algorithm thinks you'll enjoy. Click one is to continue watching. I love all of you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.